So, welcome back, Panzer Corps 2. It's been a little bit. Was playing Hearts of Iron 4 for a little bit, and I had a wedding to go to and just other things. So it's been a couple weeks, but back at it. Elite First Guards DLC. When we left off, we had just finished the Battle of Kalkeen Gall against the Japanese. That wasn't an official battle per se, but it was a border skirmish that we took part in. And now we're moving on to fighting the Germans for the first time in this campaign. So we need to look at where we're going to deploy and the upgrades. Now, if you remember, I only have 3 upgrades per mission. That's one of the negatives I took so that I could take anti-air veteran. One possible strategy we can do is upgrade these 3 fighters because they suck to fighters that are competent. I think that I have some now. However, that's all 3 of my upgrades. I also want to upgrade to T-34 tanks potentially, maybe even another infantry unit. So I don't know that I want to use all 3 on my fighters. So I might actually shelve these fighters into reserve and buy some new fighters because prestige is not really an issue right now. I have 30,000. Prestige is your coins here. And I also have anti-air veteran to kind of bridge that gap a little bit. So that's probably going to be the move, but I do want to start at least with identifying if I need 1 or 2 battle groups and where those are going to be. So let's see here. If I click a unit, we can see the potential startings. Tongue twister, starting spaces. Before I get going, the channel is called Brew Tactics, and I do have a brew today. It is a Guinness. At the time of recording, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend. It's not St. Patrick's Day, but it's the weekend prior. I'm also not Irish, however, I am celebrating with a Guinness, so. Let's get into some tactics. If I remember right from a couple weeks ago, the mission briefing described this location as a starting location that might be a little bit better in terms of getting to Yelnya and not having to not getting countered by the elite German troops. However, my goal is not just to complete the victory objective. I want to also get the prestige objectives where possible, while not burning too much that it's not worth it. And then especially to get the hero units accomplish this special objective. So eliminate any second SS whatever unit. So let's begin. I think that this spot is the most likely to run into those units. I believe on the map it kind of showed some little red lines showing those units being back here, I think. Up here could be an option too. We could do a bit of a pincer. But the more I spread out, the less units I have to actually do what I need to do. And sometimes in these battles in this DLC, you end up getting just thrown a bunch of units at you. So I don't know that I want to spread out too much. I might do 1. Now the procedure objectives are all at the front, actually. They're actually all 4 here. That's interesting. Okay, maybe I do start at the front then. I don't know why. Maybe I start at the front, get to Yelnya, take care of it, and don't take both city hexes until I find another one of these SS units to knock out. It says I only need to eliminate 1, so they must be very strong. I'm really if I can fit them all, I'm really leaning towards 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so just enough. I might buy some stuff, but we'll see. I'm really leaning towards sticking in one spot, and I could just branch up, branch down as we need to. Or I could just not even worry about this one. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 5. Oh, I think I see. In order to get the prestige, I think, in order to get the prestige objective, the prestige bonus, I have to take any 4 of these cities. So, I mean, these front 4 seem like a good mix. There is one down here. Let's see if I go for that one. Then I need to still take one of these. All right, 1, 2, 3, I could take this and then not worry about going here. Like maybe I get a couple units across this river. Take this airfield, and then link up down here. There's no road, so linking up's going to be tough. Swamp in the way. Okay, so we're already hitting our first strategic question. I don't know. You would think, or not you would think, I would like there to be a nice little pocket where 4 of them exist, but it can't be that easy. Hmm. 1, 2, and this has this river and kind of terrain it's hard to move around in. I feel like that's not going to work out too well. I also feel like I need to keep my units together. It just does not. There's too many other units to deal with that I can start here, and I can send at least a branching force to get this and pull back. I think that's gonna be my best choice, and then these 4 get taken along the way. We get here, figure out what we need to do. I think that's the best move. I don't know it's the best move, but I think it's the best move. So now we see what upgrades we have to do. I have 3 flame tanks, so it might be a little overkill. However, it might not be a little overkill. I don't know. It depends on how much infantry they have. So let's see what we even have available to us. So a lot of new units. Okay. Oh, what happened? Okay. A lot of new units here. Are we still good? Yes. Okay. A lot of new units here. I've played with the idea of getting cavalry because they can move well, and they always hit me hard. You know, I always have cavalry flinging out of nowhere and messing up my plans. However, I need to do more than just mess up their plans, so I don't know that it's going to be good. I have our pioneers. Oh, I have these engineers. SU engineers 41. Oh, no. So I have to upgrade these. Yeah, I can't upgrade my planes. Is it worth upgrading? They get better at 1 better soft attack, 2 better hard attack, but when do I ever do that? Oh, close defense goes down by 2. Close defense is important for them. And ground defense goes down by 1. I don't know that that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, 1 more soft attack is nice, I guess, but it's still 8 and 9. The main benefit is they ignore entrenchment. Oh, what do we got for tanks? See, this is where the KV was. I mean, I'm gonna have to upgrade again. This is where the 3 upgrades per mission really, really hurts me. So what are they? 20 and 16. Oh my gosh. I think all my upgrades have to be tanks. There's no way I don't do that. But my flame tanks can stay flame tanks, because even though they're not that strong per se, they do get the benefit of ignores entrenchment. None of these do that. Oh, right. No. Unless I have the... I did get some heroes, and I don't remember quite what they were. Oh. Vehement Vigilant. Prevents enemies from using close defense rating. Right. Prevents enemies from using close defense rating. So I can go into cities and sit there. So that's like clearly beneficial on a flame tank. But if I put it on a non-flame tank, no, because they still don't ignore entrenchment. I would need ignores entrenchment. Right? Ignore zone of control, that's not helpful. Really. Double attack. That would be good on a flame tank, potentially. Especially for one that's not strong enough to knock out an enemy. Well. What else would that be good on? Maybe if I have like a super tank. I think my best flame tank, which is this one, that I have. Sign Hero. He has Let's see what he has. He has Consolidator, so he can already go up 5. 5 additional overstrength. If I put Vigilant, prevents enemies from using close defense rating. So he can just get into cities and go to town. Or any other, like, bad terrain. That seems to be the best unit to use this on. But they're already kind of doing that. They're already kind of knocking out cities, and it's not really a problem. I could put it on a really good tank with double attack, and then he can get in. He's not going to ignore entrenchment, but his close defense will not be used. But where do we really have that problem? Like, these are all, like, that's a town. There's some missions where you're in a city for multiple tiles, like this one. That's the only place here. But hills, things like that, you can get in the hills. So I think I'm keeping the 3 flame tanks just because I don't want to waste 3 upgrades on them. Now, what do we have? Anti-tank, no thanks. AA. I could buy this. I ain't going to upgrade from this. The benefit of... he's a little weaker, but has, you know, tracks, so he can move better. And it's only 2. I'm going to probably buy this. Especially with I'm going to have weak fighters to start. Ooh. Ooh, 15 and 12, huh? Not that great. He has rapid fire 1.5x. And he has suppressing fire, artillery support. He gives artillery support. So infantry. That's not that big a deal, honestly. I just want the Katusha because it's cool, but Stalin's organ. But I think that's what it was called. But might not be worth it. I don't want this fighter. What the heck is this? Right now I have all these I-16s. Velikoparov, I-16. Velikoparov. And we have this. Obviously, the best are going to be these. MiG-3, I think, is better than a Yak. No. The Yak is way better. It's still very cheap, too. I think I'm just going to buy these outright. The upgrade's just not worth it. When I need to upgrade the T-34s and such. Overstrength. Yeah, even 15 is only 6 slots. I think that's the move. Only 165. These are so cheap. What's their air defense? 6? Oh, good. Awful, man. Awful, awful, awful. So in future, I might never upgrade my fighters. I might just always buy the new one. We got TAC bomber. Oh, I should probably. I don't have any of those. Do this 15 or at least 14. We'll see. At least start with this. Purchase some Yak ones. You guys, can I do multiple? No. Reserve. Reserve. It sucks because I got all that experience on them, but maybe I'll be able to upgrade them later if there's stuff I don't need to upgrade. I don't know how much I foresee that happening, really, but... Purchase you. Yak 1. Overstrength. Alright. So 3, at least. TAC bomber. Who's good? This one looks kind of cool. 8 and 9. 7 and 7. This guy might do both. Air defense is 6, that's why. But this one's kind of more like a Yunk, you know, the whatever it's called, the Junkers. The Ju-88s, like more of that style from the other campaigns. I think I should use one of these. It could be helpful against tanks for sure. We'll see. 6, I'll keep that in mind. I do want one more AA. I think. This guy, oh wow, he's expensive. Maybe don't want AA. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the engineers. These guys are going to stay this forever. 11 soft attack's pretty good. What are these guys? Wow. The paratroopers are good too, though. Do any of these guys ignore entrenchment or anything? Close combat. They can paradrop, which is cool, but... Mountain infantry are better in mountains. Heavy weapons, so wow, 12, 11. I don't have enough upgrade slots to be upgrading infantry. I can buy new. I can't really upgrade. Even these tanks, like I'm gonna have to keep a T26 or a BT5. What's better? I guess the T26 is better. So I'm gonna upgrade the BT5. 12, 12. So what do we got? T34s. We have KV2s, which can become artillery, I think. They can switch mode. Yeah. They're expensive. And core slots for the KVs is high. But it looks like the T34 is better. So 6 slots, 7, more expensive, only 3 ammo, less fuel, so it's not gonna be able to move as well. 20 and 16, this is the KV2. T34 is the exact same, you just can't switch into artillery. Oh, ground defense and air defense are way higher. And close defense is actually not bad for the KV2. Yeah. Slightly better initiative on the T34. Oh, T50 sucks. That's not worth it. Not when I'm loaded on upgrades. And the KV1 41, it's not as good as the T34. I mean, T34 is going to be like my main battle tank, I think, for most of this campaign. Maybe I'm just doing 3 flat upgrades to T34s and call it a day. Maybe 1 to a KV2, and that can be a super tank with the double attack. And vigilant. Three bullets or ammo. So you don't even gain on that, really. Over the flame tank. Oh, what's this? KV-140. Oh, surely that's not worth it. And I think T-34 is the move. And then flamethrower is a little bit less soft attack, but ignores entrenchments. That's always, I mean, they're always entrenched. It's going to be always better against infantry. So I think Vigilant's still going to go on a flame tank. My best one. For now. I might change that strategy up later. If I get a good soft attack tank, and I can get something that ignores entrenchment maybe, I can actually turn that into a flame tank without the flame. I'm gonna need T-34s. And what do I have as far as anti-tank goes? Nothing good, right? No. Recons. I think that's the obvious move. Maybe I do 1 KV2. That's the only thing I'm debating. But just artillery. What's the range when he's artillery? Can I see that? Do I even, where is range? $20 and 16. So same as the T-34. The only benefit is he's better on the defense. And can switch to artillery. What does that do? Range, I guess? Because it doesn't seem like he does any kind of counter battery. Can I see what he is as artillery? Doesn't seem to be the case. T-34. Okay. T-34. Is it this one? Yep. One more. You are going to be a T-34. Yep, 13th strength. Alright, there's my 3 upgrades. I should make my T-34s a different color, so I can identify them on the battlefield. Snowy, it's kind of odd for this type of map. Wouldn't look right. Everything's green. I see, I like this kind of thing. Now, there's nothing to distinguish the 3 from each other, so they could be the same color. There's nothing, unless I put double attack on one of them or something. Make one of them stronger. Which I gotta put double attack on something. But I might do that on my artillery. That would help with eliminating, especially since he doesn't do counter battery fire. Or anti-tank support. That will help with eliminating like crazy units or something. That's probably who's going to get double attack, at least for now. Later on, it might be a really good fighter or something. I don't know. Do I do this rust color? It can't be that because I need to tell the difference between them and the flame tanks. No, that's not. It has to be something kind of menacing. The green would make the most sense. But I guess I could do a green. The Germans have the coolest camos here. Blue? I can't look like the flame tanks, that's the problem. Olive, green, and brown over pale yellow. Red oxide primer. Okay, we'll just do that. Camouflage. All pretty similar. And then this guy, just so I can clearly see which my crappy tank is, he's gonna be red. Actually, I might even shelve him and purchase a new tank. I really have plenty of prestige. Can't upgrade him, but if I can upgrade him later, you know, I can upgrade him to a tank. I've got some experience there. This recon sucks. He doesn't even have good movement. I wouldn't mind purchasing this KV2, I guess. Get him some experience. Because I mean, model 1940, so he will need to be upgraded later too. I just purchased another T-34. We'll see. I am keeping my troops all together, so let's go with that AA, right? Yeah, I feel like their planes are gonna really be a pain. And you can move in and he's expensive, but very cheap core slots, so it's helpful for me. I'm gonna purchase this guy. There we go, plenty of AA. On attack, I'll do the attack bomber. Overstrength. See, I'm best off overstrengthing units rather than having a ton of units because I can only upgrade so many. Very, very inexperienced Air Force. Seven core slots left. Who gets double attack? I think this guy gets double attack. He really can help when I gotta knock out a big unit or something. Statistics. Range 4. How many ammo? Is it only 3? Where's ammo? That's right here. 4. Okay. Alright. Heroes. Assign hero. You get double attack. There you go. This recon probably just needs to get lost. What other recons do I have? Anything good? They suck. 12 and 12 is better than what I've got. He can move a couple times, which is nice. Could buy a new one. Again, lose the experience, but what are you gonna do? 10 ground defense. That's pretty good. What's his? 10? 11 and 7, 12 and 12. Oh, but he has rapid fire 1.5x. Phase movement. He has... Okay, yeah. Oh, he has overrun. Recon. Oh, lordy. Do I use a recon? Or let's go with tanks. I do need to send some things up here. I can't do any more upgrades, so anything else is going to be a purchase. Another fighter? Got so much AA at this point. Was that a good move? Don't know. He'll stay green. So we know he's inexperienced. And then this guy maybe gets one more, and then call it a day. Sure. Okay. Save game. Rude tactics deploy. So, save. Yes. Alright, now we can deploy. I think I'm still leaning towards just staying in one area and just branch out from here, take that, come back, and get moving. I've got enough, except for artillery, I've got enough duplicates of stuff that should be fine. Put you here. That's my next best flame tank, probably this one. You get ready to move up there. You are... I don't know how many I'm going to really need. Artillery ready to rock and roll. AA ready to rock and roll. Tanks ready to rumble. Infantry. I feel like they're just going to be leading up the back for a while, but they could still come in handy. We'll see in later missions if I need to keep as many infantry on the field here. And then him and a recon. There we go. Put my crappy planes down. Hopefully get them some good experience. And we'll call that Rude Tactics Deploy Post. So we got before deploy and before upgrades, before deploy after upgrades, and then after deploy. Yes. Okay. In case we need to come back and change our strategy up. All right, and we're going to start here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, crap. What other heroes do I have? Assign hero. Ooh, that's right. Vigilant. All right, my best flame tank can also go in the cities and sit there. That's fine. And can also... My best tank can ignore zone of control. Right? Can slip around and hit things that need to be hit. Right? Sounds good. Okay, yes. Resume game. Close this for some more screen space, and let's go. What do we got here? Man, what is this? Rough? Yeah. Alright. Can I start attacking fighters? Is that gonna hurt? Oh my gosh. What is this? I'll have to be in a defensive posture. I just don't have the experience on my fighters to really deal with that. Okay. Oh, this guy can get in there. Can't quite get there, but where can he go? Oh, he can't. Not very far. Can I block him at all? I need to get down here. Anybody there? Get him in there then. Alright, you go there, you go here. How far can he get? Oh, wow. I can go up. Can I get him up in front of him? I can. Alright, then you go there. You go there. This rough is really rough. But it's not close defense, so I can put these tanks in there. Nobody should be able to come and hit this. And then you bring up... Maybe go here. Or should you go up here? To go with them, so you can move quicker. Tank. That. You guys truck on up. Oh, they have carts still. I forgot to change that. We'll see if that comes back to bite me or not. Now I kind of want to see if I can goad out some of their planes to hit something. I don't know that I want to completely do a full guard, except on him maybe. But if I can draw them out and hit their planes with defensive fire, but at the same time, I don't want to lose any of them. So maybe one on him. These guys stay back and can react. Something like that. Now he's vulnerable. But I also don't want to get. I don't want to lose my planes. Although they have no experience, so I don't know if it's a big deal. All right, that was a quick one. Uh-oh. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Hit him. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. Perfect. Ambush. The flame tank, though. I wish it was a different tank, but it's okay. That's okay. That didn't work out too bad. Panzer II. That's why, though. Panzer II is not that great. I need to get some T-34 experience. My flame tank will knock this guy out. Right? Well, I'm going to do that. Good. I get 3 undos per turn. It's okay. I get 3 undos per turn. Can I see him? All right. Can I bring you up? I can. I wish I could knock him out in one go here. Yeah, I need to get... Oh, he does. I need to get experience for these T-34s anyway. Oh. Where is that? There he is. Now, oh, I can't. Can I get him in here? I could tack bomber. And then just use fighter guards all around. Like this. I know that BF-109's right here. Maybe that's it. Wow. See, this is why I brought so many flame tanks. They have so much infantry. The other missions were just like... That's really not worth it quite yet. Once I can knock him out. Lost one. Now he has Vigilance, so I can get him in the city and it's no problem. Can't quite hit him. I could hit him. I need to start sending some guys up that way. Including this flame tank for sure. And these 2 tanks probably. One really good one, one an experienced one. I don't know if that's a great idea. What can he do? He can get walloped. Is it clear? Is this clear? This is hills. 6, 4. Another BF-109. I think my fighters are going to take some damage. These guys, I'll send both these infantry up. And definitely you guys getting an AA. Although I have to go right here because I messed up. So he's gonna have no guard. That sucks. I think they have to get an engineer too. And you guys... Actually, that's not leaving too much over here though. Little spread out. Maybe I do this. Is that clear? Oh, it's rough, but it's okay. Go up here. Can at least guard him. Recon. Alright. Maybe this is okay. Now, do I get in here and do that? I probably should. I don't really see why not. I'd have one more ammo. Maybe I'll hold off. What happens? Oh! Yep, that was a mistake. There we go. That's good. They have a lot of bombers, but I got a lot of anti-air. Do it. Oh, okay. Eesh. That's not bad. I knew I was going to take damage, but they're taking damage too. Die. Yes, perfect. No, who's he going to hit? Ooh. It's okay. Wow. They're just throwing their infantry at me. Holy moly. Oh no. Yeah, I overextended up there for sure. Alright, do you have any experience? Yeah, I should elite replace, I think. Gotta figure out what I need to do with AA. So this one needs to attack before moving. Do I want to focus on fighters first? Can he hit anybody? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna knock him out of the sky. Now what? I think I gotta focus on fighters. I could put him, knock him to 1 down, and then use. I think I'm gonna replace 2 of these guys though. Elite replace, yeah. Although he had no experience, right? I had a little bit. I think I can probably do that. What? 6, 5. Oh, wow, this guy's strong. I could just knock him out of the air, but they have a fighter here anyway. I could move 1 spot and hit him and knock him out. That's probably the move. The bomber I could deal with later. I've got so much anti-air cover anyway. Let me see where let me see where I can actually get to. Why is this guy so strong? Grenadier? I cannot hit him. What does he have? Ferocious defense. Entrenchment of this unit cannot be ignored. Okay. Oh, interesting. Now can I knock him out? Perfect. I'll do that. Get in the city. Now, do I get prestige? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. So it's not that I have to get all 4, I think. It's that I can do this up to 4 times, I believe. But we'll see. I'm going to try to do I'm trying to do 4 of them. So I don't want to do another one and then have no ammo. This guy has to replace. Could roll you up 1 spot and hit him. In the swamp. I'm gonna lose a tank there, but okay. Oh, I should have. Okay. Maybe hit this artillery then. Yep. Now I can move this guy up once. Oh, he doesn't get as big a range, I see. Or does he? Yeah, not as big. But I can move up 1 spot, and he can still be guarding everything except him. Hit this guy. You can hit him. And move up to be able to still guard him. I can do this. You go here. And, oh, I actually took that fighter out. Okay. I only have 1 fighter left. These guys have lost a little bit of strength. But not that much. They will come and really hammer this guy. But I could do some damage to their bomber here. A sizable amount of damage. But maybe that's still worth it. Let's see. Got some experience out of that. Yeah. Alright. I don't have to get out of the city because I have Vigilant. I can stay right here. Right? Yep. Anything this guy can do? Why not do this? I don't see any reason not to do that. Alright. Now what do we got going on here? I'm definitely going to do this, I think. And we're going to... got hills and hills. No great option, but go here. Is he an enemy? No, he's in rough. He's not. This guy's not encircled anymore, but he still has negative penalties, I think. So maybe I just start hitting. If I move this guy up one spot, I can actually hit this bomber, and then still guard everything if I don't move anything further than this line. But I think maybe it's this, and then move him back one spot. Yeah. But infantry here, infantry here. I don't know if this guy should go with. Maybe not, because then he'll just never be in position to do anything. Now I move him up one. Oh, you can't move and then... Oh, I already attacked. Okay. Well, that's the spot to go anyway. And you just hang out here. Right behind these two fighters. That's that. Alright, and turn. Do it. Good. They will do that every time. They forget on a turn-by-turn basis. Now, I think within the turn they don't. So I believe if they had another bomber ready to do a strike, he would come in and not try to attack. Like, they know it's there now. But the next turn, they won't, like, remember that. I clearly overextended my flame tank. I don't know if I even need to take this. That's a problem. I'm trying to get to 4 of these. I don't care about the prestige here that much. I think I'm gonna get plenty from these other ones. But if there is something for getting 4 out of 4 additional, then it's worth it. If there's not, it might not really end up having it worth it. But let's see. First off, you going. I should have maybe got some experience for my air there, but also my anti-air needs experience. They're going with me. If I could knock something out with this and then reinforce like on an overrun, that'd be great. Is he in hills? He is in hills. 3-3 is not too bad. Dude. I really would like to knock that tank out. Maybe it's this. Then I get my overrun anyway, and then I can reinforce. Wanna hit him? Ooh. Oh, good, 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 good. Where can I get to and still cover? Move up one spot. Oh, he's in hill, so he can cover that. Maybe can I get in here? I can. That's perfect. Maybe I move my force up to here. Actually, I don't know, because here's actually a bigger threat. Lever place. This guy, I don't know if he's going to become a pain later, but I can't just start driving into the swamp trying to hit him. This guy's back at full strength. Okay, there we go. Now, how far can I can cover this. It doesn't look like there's barely anything here. Okay, can I knock him out? I can. Let's get an overrun. Please. Nope. Okay. Stuck there. It's alright. Do I have to hold 4 of these at the same time? I really don't know. don't know what this guy's gonna do. I just can't. I don't think I can get in there and deal with it anyway. So let's just move on for now. I don't know what they're gonna have here. There's no anti-tank there. I'll do that. I feel like something's gonna come out of here and hit me. But that was gonna happen either way at some point. Panzer 4. It is getting stronger as we go. But he could hit him, and it's not great for me, but it's not awful. Can he get in the swamp here? He can, okay. Wow. But if he's in the swamp, then it makes it easier for me to hit him. So. There, he can't get through. That, and that. Ah, he's vulnerable. Okay. Get him in there at least. Do I try to get some attack bomber experience? I have 2 fighters that could go guard him. That thing's strong too. That helps me here too, so I'm gonna have to put both these fighters on him. Like this. Wow, they have a huge little setup here. That's why these flame tanks are so good. I almost wonder if I should have got another one. Alright. Turn. Yep, I knew it. Why did he just move up? He didn't attack. I don't know. I'm in the open. But so are they. Are these grenadiers? No. They're reinforced? Oh no, they attacked me up there. Oh, they just throw their infantry into the fray. Ooh. It's a bad move by me. Ooh. Panzer division. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm overextended here. My artillery is about to wall up somebody though, and I have double attack on him, right? Yes. Up 2, but I think I'm in hills. No, I'm in clear. He's in clear. Oof. Okay. I didn't lose anything, did I? No. All right. First things first. This guy can't move then attack, so right? Oh, he can. Okay. So who do I hit then? Hit the bomber. I would love to knock out their fighters and be done with them. They got 2 of them. I have fighters that could go. I do. Because then their bombers are way less dangerous. Like if I just do this, BF 109. Now if I move him up, oh, I have to go into the swamp. Then move the recon out of the way. I need to hit their fighters. Where can he go? He can go there, so I can't move him there. Unless I do something to him. What is he doing here? What happened? Did I move him or something? Turn 5, load. What happened? How is he? Is that a glitch? What? He has no... I don't get what happened. He has no move or attack. It's all his strength. That must be a glitch. What in the world? Okay. That would be helpful at least for this. Okay. What that's all about. The best way to play this. Get in there and knock him out. I could hit him with a bomber maybe, but then he's going to be vulnerable to infantry anyway, so not much I can do other than hit him, I think. And then maybe replace this fighter and use these two to knock out their one fighter here. Oh, actually, maybe we can knock them out in one go too. So maybe it's like this. Okay, and then this one that's 14, just not finish off that bomber, I guess. Or knock him down and make them reinforce. That could be an option. I would love to hit him with something. I just cannot bring my attack bomber over there. I think I'm just gonna have to do this. He retreats. I think I could use him and knock him out. Just to be done with him. Now I gotta figure out this situation I'm in over here. I'm gonna have to pull back a little bit. This is a Panzer 3, and this is a Panzer 1. This guy can get in here, but he can't do really much to me. Yeah, I just have flame tanks here. Yeah, I need to get him back and then hopefully reinforce, but let me just do this, I guess. If I come back here, it might be okay, but if I come back here, I should really be okay. Maybe I do this. I would love to reinforce, but you pull back one space. Hopefully put... It's not... people. Nothing's going to be in range of this. I don't know what happened. Must be a glitch. Alright, here's a really bad situation. I need to get this over there. I have to pull back, consolidate. Now, these guys are no good at least. I'll hit you. Pull back. This hills, yeah. You come here, I think. You... maybe that. That could... is this hills here? Yeah. I could go here. This guy should be able to replace and be fine. Might have to pull these guys back. What's he gonna be able to do next turn? They're gonna be able to hit him pretty hard. He's also what's blocking this. So I could retreat. I'm gonna have to retreat, which means I also gotta retreat to this. How far can they make it? At least one space. How far can he make it? They still can't get in, right? No, okay. So he's vulnerable. Not a great spot. Every time I split up my forces, this happens. I really hope this is worth it. What is this? Okay. Oh my gosh. Should have saw that. Okay. They have a lot of tanks over here. Oh my goodness. Hey, you, we. They have a ton of tanks. Oh my gosh. Not in a good spot. Again. Can I put one fighter on him? No, doesn't even really do anything. Oh. Okay. I've got to replace him. I don't think they moved any other planes up other than him. Take care of him with that. I can get around. So I can use my fighters on this guy. Five. I'm gonna need all of them anyway. Wasn't quite sure if I would need all of them. They just massively pull back, of course. Need to use this tack. See, I really got screwed by... Oh, I can hit this guy. He's done. Okay. Perfect. That worked out. Yeah, double attack on that artillery is the move, for sure. He's in the woods. This hills. Get in here. -5. You cannot reinforce yet because you have to knock him out. You've got to reinforce, which is going to be 300 prestige. So that's what I'm saying is it might not even be worth it to go get this for whatever prestige I'll get. But I don't know if I get 4 of these and I get something extra. I just want to see. I just want to see what happens. You have to massively fall back. You can fall back in. So what is this? A Panzer 38? Should be okay if I can really hammer this thing. What is this? Hills. Clear. Clear. Your best spot is to go there. And I can put him in front of you. Move him up a space and just hit him. They have good experience too, that's why they're so strong. Alright. Hit him back a little bit over there, at least. I knocked that tank out fully with this artillery, which is perfect. Now I'm going to get him in here, I think. I wish there was some way I could get him in a little bit better spot. Maybe I can go here. Yeah. Knock him out of the sky. I kind of need to get him in and swap around. Nothing you can really attack at this point anyway. Is this clear right here? It is. I can start bringing him around and knock those things out then. So you go there. You go here. What is this thing? It's an artillery? That. You reinforce. So we're back to good strength. You reinforce. You... Yeah, you come up 1. And you get in here. There we go. There, now we're going to be in position to knock out another tank with 2. Like, each turn, this can knock out a full tank. I have this TAC bomber still, which I forgot about. I don't know that it's worth messing with that. Because none of their... Replace you... None of their fighters... I don't know where their fighters are coming from. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they're going to have fighters or not. I've knocked most of them out. They were all down here for sure. I just don't think that's going to be a good idea. I might just have to hold there. All right, that's going to do it for episode 1. Turn 6 through the 3rd mission of this campaign. And we're moving. We're hitting a couple setbacks, especially up here, trying to get this one extra city that I'm not super clear on if we even need. However, it's what we're doing. So I'm going to finish up the episode here. I'll pick up episode 2 at the end, ending this turn and transitioning into turn 7. So thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.